tomorrow. Let's go over to our next match and take a look at that. Qualification match number 32. We've got Madtown Robotics 1323 on the Blue Alliance. Over on red, 2471. These are both two alliances of great robots, not only just these two, Madtown and Me Machine. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
Well, I think we'll see in this match, and especially throughout, teams so far haven't separated themselves from the herd. There aren't that many teams that are undefeated or really low in the rankings. So we'll see some movement back and forth. So close matches like this might put the rankings in the balance almost by themselves.
Yeah, and it's going to be a close match, but we're also we're also very cognizant of those extra ranking points here. 2471 has proven themselves to be one of the best in the PNW at getting those ranking points, and 1323 has those new forks that they've still ironing out the kinks in.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at these guys on the field for match number 32.
All right, let's meet these teams, starting with 2659.
The Robo Warriors.
In the middle, 5818.
Riviera Robotics.
And currently ranked 15th, but if they win, they could move up into a picking position. Team 2471.
Team Mean Machine.
Down in blue, we got 687.
The Nerd Herd.
Currently ranked number 8, 1323.
Madtown Robotics.
And 5026.
The Iron Panthers. So Pat, I this morning I was brushing up on my game manual. Got to make sure I know Rule G9, of course, before I call any matches.
What's Rule G9?
I have no idea.
G9, 9.
It's not in there. It's not in there. But I bumped into the first sentence of the game manual. I think explaining the premise of the game, which is that the teams are all. Ooh, we got all the lights off around the screens.
I don't.
All right, that's probably nothing.
The game.
Well, the premise I think is that everyone's trapped inside a video game, and you're like trying to escape by collecting cubes and ultimately facing the boss of the video game.
So kind of like the Matrix, where we're all like trapped in simulation.
Right, but like I think only the winning alliance like gets an opportunity to escape. It's kind of existentially horrifying when I think about it. Like, do they get to see their families again? And like at the end of the match, we don't even find out what happens. Like they face the boss, but do they win or do they remain trapped inside the video game?
No, but I think we're out.
Or we're gonna find
match.
out. It's gonna happen right here.
All right, drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1. Power up.
Oh no! 6 teams of 4 high school students have somehow become trapped inside of a video game. They must escape by collecting cubes and balancing them on a scale via some sort of gladiatorial death match. And wow, it looks like the red ones are out to a lead as they have collected more cubes than the blue ones. Remember, folks, whether or not these students will ever see their friends or family again is on the line. It's the ultimate competition here at Chezy Champs. Oh, the Blue Alliance, they're trying real hard. Oh no, what cruel fate has fate brought upon these teams? 2-4-7-1 for the red. They pick up a cube and they put it on the scale. Oh, it just feels so pointless. Oh, the horror, the existential horror. There's 1 minute and 35 seconds left on the clock before this madness comes to an end, and the Blue Alliance seems to be winning. Team 5026 They're playing some harsh defense. Oh, they've been pitted against a Red Alliance by the cruel intervention of fate. Oh, and Team 5818. Oh, they're spinning those square rubber flappers. They're gonna pick up some cubes and score them. Ah, there's a minute left on the clock in this here match. Ooh, a cube falls. The scale is down towards the blue side, which means they're winning and will gain the opportunity to free themselves from this Sisyphean hellscape. 50 seconds left on the clock. Oh no. Cubes getting picked up by massive elevating robots. Whoa, the scales tipped dramatically in favor of the red. Blue off to an enormous advantage, and they've activated some kind of power-up that enables them to fly. Well, they don't appear to be flying. I'll assume that's what it means. There's 30 seconds left. It's time to try to face the boss. Oh, these robots gonna put together their strongest alliance as possible. It looks like the blue team will be the one afforded a chance at escaping and returning home with 15 seconds left on the clock. Oh, they're trying. Both alliances gonna get their robots onto each other and then lift. 5 seconds left. 3 left, 2, 1. Red gets up. Oh, and they tip the scales. Oh, will these teams ever return home and escape this horrible video game? Who knows? Find out next time at Chezy Champs. We had some scores on the big board. Some scores. The Blue Alliance defeating the Red Alliance. But neither alliance faced the boss and escaped from the video game, so it's a Pyrrhic victory. For more analysis, over to our RSN desk.
All right, announcements here. Blue Alliance scores the exact number of points as Ty's actual team number, so that's pretty cool.
Optimal scoring strategy achieved.
Excellent. Well done by the Blue Alliance and also Red Alliance. Blue Alliance there, we saw them putting up a good number of cubes onto the scale. Red Alliance had a few fault issues going on where they tipped the scale pretty violently in their favor without using a cube. Tell us about that, guys.
Well, in perhaps an effort to aid their partners' short height scoring, 2471 kind of slammed it down and actually took that opportunity to put 2 cubes on the scale, giving them a chance to take it back, but it just barely wasn't enough. Because throughout the match, 687 really showed out, going cube for cube with 2471, a team that has a much higher pedigree. But there's 687 working uncontested on the scale. The scale tilted in their favor. They just kept putting cubes up, and Red was unable to take advantage of this 2 versus 1 scoring opportunity.
Yeah, in a game like the 2018 game where you have such concentrated scoring areas, you really have to work out some sort of synergy with your alliance partners. It's some sort of rhythm. And it seemed like 5818 and 2471 kind of got in the way of each other, causing 2471 to rush a little bit.
Yep, as we see on the scoreboard over here too, Red Alliance, those 2 yellow bricks there mean that they've placed cubes in the vault, but were unable to activate the power-up behind it. Didn't get their levitate off in this match, did get 1 climb. Next time, hopefully they'll be able to do better. Let's go and take a look